Hey everyone, my name is Sade Dope. Welcome to my channel, and if you're coming back, thanks for coming. And today we're gonna get into some full glam, like as you can see here, full glam makeup. So this is not a natural for my natural girls. This is not for my barely there skin girls. This is for my glamazons. Like you want a full beat, full coverage, and a little bit of glitter glam. I don't know, I wanted to do like glittery makeup. It was calling my name. At first I wanted to do a smoky eye, so that's where we get this depth from. And then I was like, but glitter, I want to do glitter. So we decided to pair them both together. And I have like a glittery smoky eye with a little wing liner, and some nice lashes and a nude glossy lip. Flawless skin, as you can see, look at the highlight. So if you want to see how I got this look, make sure you continue watching. So let's get right into it. We're going to pack our eyeshadow base onto the eyelid in tapping motions like so. This is a synthetic angled like round brush, I guess you could say. And I'm just using a concealer that is lighter than my skin so the colors will pop. Now I'm going in with a dense domed brush to pack a black shadow into my outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to take that about halfway in, and I'm packing it on first before I blend so that I get as much color as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap that on, girl, until we get the desired pigment that we want. And this is really for the under color that I want, because I really want these eyes to be bold. So now I'm going over this same color before blending out with a matte green shade. It's like a dark teal, like a deep dark like ocean blue, if that makes sense. And I'm just tapping it over the black to make sure that I get as much color payoff as possible, so it's not like just black looking, if that makes sense. Now I'm going in with another clean brush, and I'm going in with a, I guess you can say like a brown brick shade, and I'm just going to blend the edges of that original green shade and black with this. So I'm just gonna take that all the way across my whole entire eye and blend the edge out and marry these colors together. And you'll see why I do this in a second once I go in with the even lighter shade at the end. So here I'm just packing on that green shade again and blending the brick with the green shade to make sure that it's still just as bold as I want to be. Don't want to lose any of the color. Now I'm going in with a more peach shade, and I'm going basically over all of the edge up into my eyebrow basically, because I have small lids, and I'm just blending this all in. This is a round fluffy brush. I'm also taking the shade into the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to be carving out the lid, bringing it back to life with a concealer, and this is just so that the shade isn't taken away from by the darker colors, and also for my eyelid that I basically don't have to exist again. So just going in and blending out on top of my lid, and to make sure I get the most color payoff as possible. Because I don't know why, but I was just feeling very bold this day. Like, I've been doing a lot of natural looks, but this was giving bold for sure. Like, I rarely ever actually wear my makeup like this. So now I'm going in with a highlighter actually from Revenge Beauty. If you can see this palette in my other video where I show you the whole entire palette and go into the shades. And I'm taking one of the gold shades and I'm blending that onto my lid. Mind you, I went to like a corner store with this makeup on at night, and people were looking at me like, girl, where are you going? Like full beat, full glam, just to run to the corner store. It was hilarious. But yeah, so I'm just packing that on with a flat synthetic brush until I get the desired pigment that I want, because we're going to go over this with glitter anyways. But this is like our foundation. Now I'm going back in and just blending with that domed round brush, and just going to bring back that deep teal shade. Now, like I said, we're going over this with our gold glitter. This is, I want to say, Urban Decay. I've had this for a little while now, but yeah, this is the gold one. This definitely could have been like a New Year's Eve vibe, but this was filmed before that. So yeah, like think of this as like gala makeup, you know, like a nighttime event. So here I am at the edge of that gold. I'm going in with a copper shade. It's another shimmer, like foiled shadow, and just to kind of marry the space between the teal and the gold, so it's not like such a harsh transition, because I didn't really want it to be like too much of a cut crease vibe, so we're just blending that in. Now I'm going in with a very thin line on my lid because I still want you to be able to see the gold with liquid liner. This is a black liquid liner. And as you can see, I'm taking my sweet time. That was in real time. And then here I am just speeding it up a little bit so you can see. Like, see how thin that is? And then this is like a little trick if you have smaller, like not a lot of lid space for the wing liner. So I kind of drag it down past my actual eyes towards like my lower lash line and extend the wing out like that to keep the space on the lid more open. You'll see what I mean once I put my lashes and everything on. But as you can see here, like I'm like almost reconstructing my eye to make it more drawn out. And you don't even notice like from the front. Mind you, I don't even have on lashes or anything yet. So I'm going in with a concealer to color correct any dark areas that I don't really desire. I don't know. My forehead, like those lines, sometimes they're there and I'm like, what is this? And then other times they just don't look so prominent. I don't know if it's because on drier days, like it shows more, or I don't know. But anyway, so I'm taking a concealer brush, and this is a synthetic one. I'm just blending this out. And yes, so you're just gonna tap this into the skin and make sure you get good coverage, so that way, you know, those blemishes don't really show through your foundation. Or if you choose to do a no foundation routine, then you don't got to worry about your skin having like blemishes showing through your concealers and contour shades. So we just gonna tap this, smooth it out. I get color like next to the sides of my nose, underneath my eyes, of course, and that cleans up like any of the, what is it, eyeshadow primer, and the sides of my mouth. So we just, look at that. Already the skin looks better, just with a little correction. So I'm loving these eyes. She's cute. We don't have brows on yet. Like, stop. So now I'm going in and contouring. This is a cream contour. Excuse me. I'm laying that down using a dense kabuki brush to blend this out. And, you know, the regular forehead, chin, jawline, and your cheekbones, and the sides of your nose. Sometimes I do the sides of my nose, sometimes I don't. I feel like with the concealer, the foundation is enough, but today we are contouring our nose. So you just want to stipple that into the skin by tapping, don't swipe. And now we're going in directly with concealer. So boom, I did my under eye, dots on the sides of my nose and my mouth. Also kind of reverse contouring and putting it underneath my contour to carve it out and make it more sharp. And this will be covered with foundation, so it won't look so stark. But I'm using a angled, flat, almost like a dual fiber concealer brush, and I'm blending this out. So I did the trick where I let my concealer sit for a minute. Child, this was kind of drying for a little bit. I was a little nervous because I'm like, is this gonna blend out? But as you can see here, just taking my time, tap, 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 and look at this coverage. Like, as you can see, silence, because what under eye? At this point, what under eye? And make sure you be careful by the wings so that you don't cut off the little extension that you did earlier. And then you start to see how my eye kind of looks longer and more drawn out. So boom. Once that's blended, as you can see, we're going in with a bigger kabuki brush. I absolutely love this foundation brush. When I first got it, I was in love with it. I use it all the time. But I'm going in with my foundation and kind of just blending all the outer areas and the areas between my highlighter and my contour shade, and kind of just working these in together. And I don't want to blend my highlight area too much because I want it to be dramatic. Like it's giving the full drama glam. I'm going in with the Even Brighter concealer to brighten up the inner corner. I won't let this one dry too much because I already have good coverage, but I just want to brighten up the inner corner just to be extra. Excuse me. I don't know why, but like it feels like I've been drinking soda. But anyways, so now that we got that blended out, we are already going straight away in with our translucent shade. This is in, I think this is just translucent. Yeah, this is not a color translucent loose powder. Why can't I talk? Anyways, this is a translucent loose powder, and I'm going to set that immediately because, child, I will definitely be creasing if I don't. So I'm just putting this everywhere I highlighted, as you can see, cutting that contour because we want to be sharp, honey, for the gods. And just hitting on my the tip of my nose. So now I'm going in with the Gossip Column palette. Check out my other video if you want to see what this is by Revenge Beauty. And I'm taking I think this is a pink shade, but she's bold, okay? Going in because why not? I mean, duh, look at the eyes. And because we're being creative, like who's gonna stop me? Nobody. So I went ahead and I went in with that blush, and then now I'm going over with my foundation shade and kind of just mirroring everything in together. And now we're hitting our lower lash line with, I think that's the black color. Yeah, black. And then I'm going to go over that with the teal shade from before. Pretty much the same thing I did on my upper eyelid, but I am doing it on the bottom, but not too crazy. So you can see how like the lower lash line is not too black, and I blended it out. So boom, now we're hitting these lips. I lined it with a liquid lipstick, and now I'm going in with one of my favorite nude lipsticks. I think this one's from ColourPop. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's ColourPop packaging. But anyways, just blend it out with my finger. And yes to the nail color. Okay, we love a milky white. But I'm just doing the inner because I don't want to. I mean, I don't really need that much anyways because this freaking gloss is so. Look at this. Pigment. Okay. So putting that right over where we added the nude lip. And just blending that bad boy all the way up to basically the line of our lips. But look how pretty this gloss is. Like, stop. And this is Revenge Beauty as well. They're new glosses. So check out the collection. Shout out. But I mean, like, stop. That is like the perfect nude. I can wear this nude every day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know what you think about the complete look in the comments. I'm literally obsessed. I haven't done like a full glam like this in forever, like full glam. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and if you want to see more videos like this, also let me know. We can get into how I remove the makeup as well if you like. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one.